Hello. Thank you so much for joining us and welcome to the Virtual College Exploration for all Illinois students, sponsored by the Illinois Association for College Admission Counseling and StriveScan. Again, thank you for joining us, and just a few housekeeping items before we get started. You will be able to ask questions through the Q&A button on your screen. Your microphone and your camera are off, so you will not be able to ask questions that way, but again, through the Q&A button at any time. This is just one of many college presentations, and you can check out our schedule at IACAC.org. This presentation is also recorded, so if you would, or will be recorded, so if you'd like to watch it at a later date or check out other presentations, again, head over to IACAC.org. Thanks so much, and I'll go ahead and turn it over to our presenters.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Melissa Champs, and I am Director of Recruitment for City Colleges of Chicago. And we're so happy to be before you all today. I want to let my colleague introduce herself as well.
Hi, everyone. My name is Shelly Lemons. I am the District Director for Transfer Programs and Services at City Colleges of Chicago, and we are excited to chat with you today about how City Colleges offers just a lot of benefits to you as a student.
Awesome. Thank you, Shelly. So we're going to dive right in. As Shelly has already said, there's so many benefits. And so you can start with us and establish that foundation for success. And we want to spend some time today talking about that and sharing with you how you can do that. So before we get started, I just want to know, Shelly and I were talking about it. I wonder what schools they're interested in. So if you can just put in the chat your dream school, whether it's a 2-year or 4-year institution, share your dream school with us. We really want to hear about that 4-year dream school though, because we're going to have some really exciting things to share about our partnerships once we get into the presentation. So share that with us in the chat. Also share your major, whatever you think you might be interested in studying, share that with us as well. And then we'll get into some information about that a little bit later. So I want to ask you a few questions. Did you know? Really, we're going to frame this whole thing around that one question. Did you know? We have 7 colleges and 5 satellite sites in the city of Chicago. Did you know we offer more than just general electives? Did you know we offer programs that can be completed in just a few months? Did you know that we have top-notch teams of faculty and staff across all 7 colleges across the city of Chicago? Did you know that our tuition is the most affordable across universities all over? We also offer many different scholarships and ways to pay for college. Did you know that? Did you know that we have supports that we can help you reach your goal if you just take advantage of those supports? Did you know that? If you didn't know any of those things, then you're in for a treat today. We're going to talk about the ways that you can build this foundation or establish this foundation for success by starting with City Colleges of Chicago. So we want you to learn a few things. We have 7 colleges, as I've already mentioned, and they're strategically placed across the city of Chicago so that you can easily access them via public transportation, or you can walk depending on how close you live to a college, or even use your own transportation. We have Wilbur Wright College, which is on the north side of Chicago, also Truman College, which is also on the north side. Then moving to the west side of Chicago, we have Malcolm X College, Harold Washington College, which is downtown Chicago. And then you move to the south side, we have Kennedy King College, and then Daly College, and Olive Harvey College. So these are the 7 colleges, and we have satellite sites to 5 of those colleges, which simply means you have more opportunities to study in your community. And so we offer these phenomenal opportunities to transition between the colleges and study and learn and take advantage of all the opportunities. And we also want to point out that not only do we have these colleges strategically placed, we're the largest community college system in Illinois. So not only would you benefit from coming to us because you can get a fresh start and you can choose from 7 different institutions, but you'd also benefit from coming to us because we are large and we've been doing this for a while. And so we know best practices. We have some really good techniques to support our students. We have over 5,000 faculty and staff. We have the capacity to serve over 100,000 students. But even in that, we have very intimate spaces for you to learn, grow, and connect with our faculty and staff. We have more of a 1 to 25 ratio between student and faculty and staff. So that means there's some pretty intimate classroom settings where you'll get the chance to engage in very intimate and private ways if you want. If you're that student that's a little bashful and you're not too sure if you want to ask questions in public, we create those opportunities for you to engage in those ways too. So there's so many benefits to coming to City Colleges of Chicago. And as we continue to think about those benefits, I want you to start to think about what you desire. How long do you think you want to stay in school? Where do you want to start? And even in where you want to start, do you think that in starting with City Colleges of Chicago, you would do a basic certificate, an advanced certificate, or an associate degree? Either way, we offer all three. So you can start with something 2 to 4 months, and then you can even go from there and build upon that and get your associate degree. We're also really affordable. And so this slide talks about our tuition. You can see the breakdown, but we really want to make sure that you guys understand that these benefits are far beyond just location, but they also include what we offer in classes and our pricing. So we do have affordable tuition where you can take advantage of many different opportunities. We're more than just a general degree or general electives, but you can also pursue nursing. You can pursue any of the healthcare fields. You can pursue arts. You can pursue culinary, hospitality. There are so many different opportunities here at City Colleges of Chicago, and we'd love for you to get the opportunity to explore even more. So hopefully you will consider us and we can explore those options even more. So I want to take a minute to compare the cost. So I know that cost is huge when we talk about college and when we talk about our next steps. And we want to make sure that we make the choice that not only is good for us when we're choosing a major, but we also want to make sure that it's affordable as well. Here at City Colleges, we have offerings that are affordable, as well as we have the faculty and the staff that are equipped to serve you well. And so I wanted to show you this comparison, where you might be spending around $5,000 at a City College of Chicago. The price almost triples, it doubles, then triples, and then quadruples by the time you get to a private institution. So those are some things to think about when you're choosing your college. Another really fun fact that I shared on the front screen that I don't think I mentioned is that we have over 400 PhD credentialed professors, which means you're going to get a really, really good education with us, where most people might think that a 2-year institution wouldn't provide that. We absolutely provide that. So not only would you get a great start, you'd also be engaging and learning from some of the brightest. So it's really something to look forward to. We also offer many different scholarship opportunities. So I asked, did you know about those different things early on? Now I want to pinpoint some very specific opportunities. We offer the STAR Scholarship, which you guys can take advantage of that if you are a CPS student. We also offer many different opportunities through the STAR Scholarship for your tuition to be paid in full and for you to transition or transfer to a 4-year institution. And my counterpart will share more about that once she gets into her part. And we also offer Partners in Education, which is a presentation through CHA. Great opportunity for those students who are under CHA, Chicago Housing Authority, to get their tuition paid in full. So not only can you get your tuition paid in full if you're a STAR Scholar through CPS, you also can get your tuition paid in full if you are with Partners in Education, Chicago Housing Authority. So these are things to definitely look into as you consider City Colleges. So I talked about affordability and talked about the different ways in which we can help you by offering different scholarships. To add to that, there's financial aid that's available to students as well. You can complete the FAFSA, and we do accept those funds as well. And then we have another scholarship base through foundations where different people or corporations or businesses donate money to help fund your education. A great opportunity for you guys to take advantage of this wonderful opportunity to learn at City Colleges and potentially do it at no cost to you. And then there are other ways that you can find scholarship opportunities through Sallie Mae, through FastWeb, all great opportunities to search for scholarships. So we do hope that you would take advantage and that you would consider City Colleges as a viable option, because we really are. And there are so many different things that you can benefit from if you would give us a shot. So as we continue and we talk about what we offer students at City Colleges, I've already shared some pretty phenomenal information around just the fact that where we're located, that we're affordable, and that we have phenomenal faculty and staff. We have great programming, really phenomenal opportunities for you to advance, whether it being a bachelor's certificate, an advanced certificate, or a 2-year degree. You can start either one of those tracks with us, and you can focus on majors that explore all types of things. Anything you can think of, you can actually start it with City Colleges. If you think you might want to be a lawyer, you can start that with us. If you think you might want to be a doctor, you can actually start that with us. Anything you can think of. If you're just thinking, you know what, I would love to just work in transportation, distribution, and logistics, where I could maybe be a truck driver, and maybe even make those tall bucks. We know truck drivers make really good money. You can start that with us. So there's a plethora of opportunities that you can start with us. And while you're doing that, we have support services to make sure that you're successful along the way. So we have a wellness center at all 7 campuses. We have advising services as well at all 7 campuses. Our wellness center focuses on your well-being and your health, while our advising services will focus specifically on your career goals, your educational goals, and the classes that you're planning to register for. We have a transfer center, which I'm going to actually save that because Shelly Lemons is going to share more about those transfer opportunities. We have tutoring services as well at all 7 campuses, where you can get that top-notch tutoring where you can be ahead of the game if you just take that opportunity. We have career services as well for those students. Once you graduate, get you in a phenomenal career, help you to make those decisions about next steps. We also have resources for our undocumented population, those students who are trying to decipher which ways they might want to pay for college or different opportunities that are available for them. We have a Disability Access Center at all 7 colleges for those that might need different services as they continue to explore at one of our colleges. We also have Veteran Affairs, to those who have served this great nation. We have services specifically for those students as they matriculate through City Colleges as well. Lastly, we have a computer rental. And for those who don't have the resources to complete their studies, we do have a computer rental where you can rent computers each semester. So there are a plethora of opportunities for you guys and support services galore. So I've shared a lot, and I really want to give my colleague Shelly Lemons an opportunity to jump right in with transfer and share with you guys. If you start with City Colleges of Chicago, you'll be building that foundation for success to transition to a 4-year institution of your choosing, one that might embody everything that you're looking for. We have so many articulation agreements and partnerships, and I'm going to let Shelly talk about those things now.
Thank you, Melissa. So I'm so excited to be able to talk to you all about transfer services at City Colleges of Chicago. It is the joy of my life to be able to serve our students and to be able to provide them with opportunities that assist them in getting to their dream schools. Transfer services really exist for the sole purpose of connecting our students to 4-year institutions across the country. We have partnerships with the 37 institutions, and we've got over 60 agreements and partnerships with those institutions. So we're going to go into the next slide to talk a little bit more about these services and why they're so important to you as a student. So today you're going to learn a lot about IAI, which is the Illinois Articulation Initiative, our general education core curriculum, why those things are so important to the transfer process, what a partnership is, and how to successfully navigate those partnerships that we have here at CCC so that your time here is fruitful and that you get to your end goal, which is transferring to your best baccalaureate program and then completing that baccalaureate program so that you can get the job of your dreams. So why do we have partnerships at City Colleges of Chicago? Our transfer team works really closely with four-year colleges and universities all across the nation to be able to assist you in your transfer process. And we work incredibly hard at that because we at City Colleges really want you as a student to succeed. You've come here with your dreams, you come here with your ambitions and your goals, and it's our job then to be able to assist you in getting to that final place. So we want you to start using the services that we offer in the transfer team immediately upon starting at City Colleges of Chicago, because that important step of starting with us before you transition to the four-year institution is what's going to really help you. So starting at day one is absolutely crucial. And I want you to know as well that we have a transfer center at every single college within our district. So there, no matter what part of the city you are in, you can find the support that you need to get to your dream school. So we partner with four-year institutions in 3 different ways. We have the STAR partners that you heard a little bit about through Melissa at first. That is a partnership for Chicago public school students who have completed a degree at CPS. They have a 3.0 or higher GPA and then have placed into credit exams through our placement exams. Through the STAR scholarship, you're able to get free tuition, so you don't have to worry about the cost of tuition at all for 2 academic years, up to 3 years. And then you also don't have to worry about the cost of books, because the cost of books is covered through a book waiver that you would get as a Chicago STAR scholarship recipient. So please consider that as an opportunity if you have a 3.0 or higher GPA and are a CPS student. We also have program agreements. Those are agreements that would go from us. So maybe you're majoring in automotive technology and then you want to transfer into an automotive technology bachelor's degree program or supply chain management program at another institution. We do have agreements, and I'll tell you a little bit more about how those function as we look at some of the specific partners that we have just a little bit later in this presentation. Then we also have general guaranteed admissions that allows you to go from us to a four-year institution, not necessarily always going into a major program. So looking at the guaranteed admissions, we have those with several institutions across the nation. They provide you with academic advising support, helping you to make sure that you're taking all the college courses that you're needing while at CCC that will transition to their institution so that you have very little to no loss of credit, which is incredibly important in your transfer process. They also provide scholarship opportunities for eligible students and invitation to a lot of campus events. So you start to feel, even while you're at CCC, you will start to feel like you're part of the college community at the four-year institution before you transfer. We have statewide initiatives as well that really assist students in transferring. So if you're wanting to stay in the state of Illinois, we can help you stay here and we can help you do it successfully. So the term articulation, what that means is how your courses that you're taking while at the community college will transition over to another college or university. So it's really important that you want to make sure that there's a clear match, which is what that term articulation means. It's a matching of the course that you take at CCC and then transitioning it over to the four-year institution. There are tools such as Transferology that really help with that. So I would always recommend starting that account early and connecting to four-year institutions through Transferology so that you'll know exactly what courses to take while at CCC that will help you transition smoothly. There's also the term, the general education core curriculum, that you should become familiar with. All colleges and universities that are participating in what's called the Illinois Articulation Initiative, or IAI, will accept a package of general education courses from the community college that are comparable to lower division requirements at the four-year college or university. So any student completing an Associate of Arts or Associate of Science is a part of that general education core curriculum through the Illinois Articulation Initiative. This is an incredibly important point. When you're working on figuring out your courses, it's incredibly important to work with your college advisor from day one to make sure that you're on the right path in terms of taking the correct courses and in the correct format so that you're going to transfer with no loss of credit. And finally, the Illinois Articulation Initiative, otherwise known as IAI, that's a statewide transfer agreement with more than 100 colleges and universities across the state. IAI really works best for students who know what they want to do when they come into the community college, but they're undecided as to what institution they would like to transfer to. So if you know your major, but you're not sure what college or university is going to be a best fit for you, IAI is a really good opportunity to look at, and then of course continue to work with either your college advisor or a transfer center director to assist you in figuring out really what is the best fit for you as an institution. So most of our partnerships, I'm going to let you know, most of our partnerships have deadlines and timeframes in which so you want to keep those in mind while you're applying at CCC. That's why it's really important to start learning about our partnerships in the first semester. As you look at those, you can consider what the deadlines are, what the requirements are, and then you'll be able to know which university I want to be partnering with. Join those partnerships right away. Be mindful of your GPA. Some of these partnerships do require a minimum GPA, like our University of Illinois at Chicago Guaranteed Admission Transfer Partnership. You need a 3.0 or higher GPA to participate in that. So it's really important that you know what the GPA requirements are, as well as any other eligibility requirements. Many of our partnerships do ask that you complete an associate's degree with us. Why is that important? Completing the associate's degree is what will help you to actually complete your bachelor's degree. Statistically, students who complete an associate's degree are actually higher for completing that bachelor's degree, sometimes even than a freshman enrolled student directly into the four-year institution. So please really focus on completing that associate's degree. We are here to help you make all the steps to make that happen. Also, final point, you don't have to commit to one institution. We call this university dating. So it's really important that you think not just about looking at one institution and partnering with that one institution when you come to CCC. Join as many partnerships as you like. Date around. Find out as much as you can about all those institutions, because you may be surprised at what really is your dream school at the end of the day. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain when you sign up to as many university partnerships as you can while you're with CCC. So here's a little screenshot of who some of our guaranteed admission partners are. We partner, as you see, with institutions that are all across the nation. Some are in Arizona, we've got Alabama, we've got Tennessee, we've got Florida, we've got a lot, of course, in the state of Illinois. So really consider any of these university partners. Any one of these are willing to work with you to help you transition to their institution through advising support and to help you understand their institution and how it could be the best fit for you. We always offer transfer fairs at the beginning of every semester, so please feel free to participate in any transfer fair that we're offering so that you have an opportunity to meet with these institutions who come to our fairs and learn about their institution and how they might be the best fit for you. So I'm going to highlight a couple of our other partnerships as well. We have program articulations, and through those program articulations, a really good example of that is Southern Illinois University. Any student who's in an automotive technology program, most students assume I take an associate's degree in automotive technology and I'm done and I can go directly into the field. Southern Illinois actually partners with us by having their campus right here in the city of Chicago. So you can actually start at Truman College or Kennedy King or Olive Harvey in any of their tracks for automotive technology. And then you would complete your associate's degree at any one of those institutions and then transfer over to SIUC. But the SIUC campus is actually held at Truman College for the automotive technology bachelor's degree program. So you don't have to leave the city in order to continue to get an amazing education. And the students who are at that SIUC program they are 90% of those students are employed before they even complete their bachelor's degree with SIUC. So if you're looking for a great opportunity that then gets you not just to the point of completion of a degree, but also right away into a job, that's a great partnership if you're looking at an automotive technology field. We also have a really strong articulation partnership with several other institutions. RN to BSN programs are really strong for us as well. So that's another thing to consider as an opportunity if you're looking at in nursing. We've got education partnerships with University of Illinois Chicago, and we're building new ones all the time. We've got one coming very soon for Illinois State University. And those are all partnerships that will help you not just cross the line of a bachelor's degree, but will also help you find employment opportunities as well. Here we have our Chicago Star Scholarship partners. These are great partnerships that we have as an institution, and we are so proud. In our first year, we had 7 institutions participating with us. We now have 26 university partners who are Star Scholarship partners. So you can go to any one of these institutions, and it's a guarantee that if you have a 3.0 or higher GPA, these institutions are going to provide you with scholarship money in order to transition to their institution. Some of these institutions will cover anywhere from $1,000 a year for up to 2 years, all the way up to a free tuition cost. So please check in with your college advisor. They will definitely sit down with you and talk you through the opportunities that are available from our university partners. Don't hesitate to reach out to us at any time. We are here for you. We want to support you, and we fully understand that in this pandemic season that we are in, it's challenging and hard, and transferring is a little bit uncomfortable because you're not sure where to go. But that's why we have a transfer center director at every college to help you and support you and guide you through the process of transitioning to a four-year institution. So know that City Colleges of Chicago Transfer Services, we are here for you.
Awesome. Thank you, Shelley. So you guys have heard a lot today, and hopefully some of this information was new. So then you were able to build in your toolkit of knowledge around what decisions to make. And maybe some of this information you've heard already, but we do hope that the information that was shared will help you to make the decision that will help you to build that foundation for success. So our virtual doors are open to you. We want to make sure that you have the support that you need as you go through this season, as you make decisions around next steps, as you go through application processes with various colleges. We want you to choose us. So here we're sharing with you today around all of the many, many benefits within City Colleges of Chicago. And as you consider those benefits, we want you to start to chat with us. We do have chat hours available where you guys can chat with us online. If you just go to www.ccc.edu/VSS, which stands for Virtual Student Services. And we do offer opportunities for you to even chat with someone live. You can talk with various departments at all of our colleges, our admissions teams, our recruiters. You can talk with our advisors once you've made the decision to apply and begin to register. You can talk with our financial aid advisors, our financial aid officers who can help you through the process and deciding what's the best financial choice for you and making the decisions you need to make. Feel free to utilize the resources around you as you make these decisions. We're here for that reason. And so we definitely want you to reach out. So again, our virtual doors are open to you. Please, please, please reach out and we'd be happy to welcome you. Now you've heard a lot thus far and we've shared many different opportunities. So I want to ask another question. Now that you know more about City Colleges, who wants to attend? Whoever is out there and you want to attend, then I want to share a little bit about enrollment steps, getting started, next steps. So before you know it, it's going to be time to apply for college. We want to make sure that you consider us first, just like you consider any other college. And so when you apply to City Colleges of Chicago, you're going to receive a series of emails, and we want to make sure that you complete everything you need to complete in a timely fashion. So it's very important that you get a jump start on this process. And so if you are interested, if you're considering, if you're thinking, I do want to go to a city college, but I'm not sure which one, then you can apply to one of the 7 city colleges, even while you're still exploring. And you can make a decision later about which one you definitely want to go to. But it's always good to get your foot in the door. And the good thing about us is that we are one City Colleges of Chicago with 7 different institutions. So we have one application process. And so you can apply and choose a college and later go back and choose another college. So that's one good thing to know. So keep that at the forefront of your mind. Don't put it off. Don't hold off until you're absolutely sure. You can apply early and then make the decision. So applications are open for this upcoming term for fall when you guys will be graduating, fall 2021. Fall 21, excuse me. Applications are open. So you want to get started on that process. Get your financial aid done. Apply to www.fasfa.edu.gov. Go ahead and do the things that you need to do. There are several steps in that process. So you want to get started on that early. Get your jump start now. Once you get all of that done, you'll access our new student portal, which will have a lot of information for you, a lot of next steps. It'll be really easy for you to access and navigate your way through that portal. But you do want to get a jump start on these things. You'll be able to take our placement exam, which is really just an exam for us to see where you are, and then we'll place you in the appropriate classes based on your needs. You'll get your schedule, you'll register for classes, meet with your advisor, you'll go through an orientation period where you'll get oriented to the college of your choice, make your payment, and then it's time to go, time to get started. So we definitely want you to consider these things as you process and think about where you want to attend. Make sure you're aware of the process. So success begins here. You should too. Just like any other institution, there are so many things that can be offered, but we like to think that we're the hidden gem, the hidden jewel in your backyard, right here in the city of Chicago. We're flexible. We have great academic options. Student life is actually great at City Colleges of Chicago. I know it's kind of difficult now that we're in this pandemic and we're in this remote environment, but it won't be like this always. So you definitely want to pick a place that has student life, and we do. We have a plethora of opportunities for you to engage with other students, Student Government Association. There are so many different opportunities for you to create your own clubs and organizations if there's something very specific that you're interested in. Those opportunities exist with us as well. We're affordable. And last but not least, there's so many supports available to you. So you may be standing at a crossroads, scratching your head like, what should I do? What decision should I make? Well, today we want to help you. And we want to ask that you make the decision to choose one of our colleges, the City Colleges of Chicago. Again, you can choose any college throughout the city, but we would love for you to choose one of ours. Whether it's on the north side of Chicago, Wilbur Wright College, Harry S. Truman College, or whether you make your way downtown to Harold Washington College, or to the west side of Chicago at Malcolm X College, or if you journey to the south side, Kennedy King College, Richard J. Daley College, or Olive Harvey College. Either way, we'd be happy to have you. So now we want to take this time to answer any questions you may have. So the floor is open to you. Any questions? We're going to go ahead and look in the question and answer chat box to see if there are any questions. Well, it looks like there are none now, but if there are any questions, you can always reach out to us. I want to share our contact information with you. Feel free to reach out to myself or Shelly Lemons, and we'd be happy to engage with you. We're looking forward to hearing from you soon.
Thanks again for joining us. When you go ahead and close this window, there will be a link to a very quick 4-question survey, and we'd appreciate any feedback that you can provide. Also, this is just one of the many wonderful sessions that are being hosted, so make sure to sign up for additional sessions through IACAC.org. And in about 1 week, you will be able to find this sessions recording, so if you'd like to go back and rewatch it, feel free. And again, that can be found at IACAC.org as well. Thank you very much.